Alright. Alright, so that was a good Kestrel Sea run. Well, good. A golf Kestrel Sea run. But hey, any win is a good win, that's for sure. Any Alec Bald win is a good Alec Bald win. So, I said if it's a hardship, I might not play it, but if my hands feel up to it, I might play it either way, because it is early enough, and I don't have any rehearsal or anything tonight, so please just not, I don't know, what would be the worst, like Fed C or Mantis ship with crazy boarding micro or something? Rand Baldwin, that's right. Alright, my friends, let's see, what is that, 4 in a row now? That is 4 in a row. Let's see if we can make it 5. What is the next ship? Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. Stealth A, that is definitely one we can play. That is definitely one we can play. Zoltan A would have been one too, yes. Okay, I don't think I have anybody specifically asking to be a, like, stealth human or something. Stealth A is good, yeah, Stealth A is super good. Overconfident, something, true, true. But this is a ship where I hopefully don't have to worry too much about any micro. There might be anti-boarding micro, but more humans. You got it, Grima. You got it. Can I be vented? All right, Tim Tam wants to be a human. It's gonna be a 3-run day. Please let me crew this run. All right, Schwartz. SCHWRTZ user. Stealth A! Okay, so this ship, some people who are probably new to the game think, uh-oh, no shields, must be a hard ship. Well, the great thing about this ship is long-range scanners plus fast weapons plus cloaking. Means you can usually avoid things like solar flares, asteroid fields, and you can often do damage before enemies can do damage to you, if you play it right. This is definitely a ship where you need to save up your first 100 or so scrap to get cloaking, though. I mean, shields, 125. Ooh, that was going for our weapons, yikes. We do want to get as much training as possible since we cloak a lot. The one downside to basically all the stealth ships, well, except maybe the Stealth C, is that with cloaking, you often don't get dodge training till later. Well, that's a map. Stealth doesn't even have a chain laser. Select Tomo, Pseudo Drifter, Hans asked to be humans. They got prevented. All right, well, y'all remind me when we get more crew. I'm sorry if I missed some folks. So we don't even want to go to a store until we have 125-ish scrap. So titanium system casing sells for 40. This sells for 15. So I guess we have 55, right? So we need what? 70 in the bank to get shields, is that right? You're vented, but you can hold your breath pretty long. Good to know. Good to know. Got him. Weapons guy's been claimed. You're good on being other crew. Everybody's been claimed right now, Zooter Drifter. Sorry. I just didn't even see your message. It must have got... I don't know. It's being crew on my ship is too popular, strangely. Especially human crew. I don't know why you all want to be humans. So 55. So I need 125 minus 55 is 70, right? So I think I need 70 scrap to get shields if I sell long-range scanners, which I don't want to do, but is worth doing for shields. Can I be a slug if you get one? Sure, if you ask when I get the slug, Seraph Song. I'm not going to remember that. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to remember. You got to ask when we get the crew, not in some unforeseen time before. The only specific... Jesus. Oh, God. Yeah, see, I just cloaked and I didn't dodge. That was a 70 or 80% hit or whatever it was. The only ones I kind of remember are the ones on YouTube because they'll ask for specific things. Like, I want to be Slocknog or Zoltan C. Door Zoltan or whatever. Or, like, the NG, the Forever Alone NG on NGB. Or the ones who ask to be on a starting position on a ship, because then I can look at it at the beginning of the run, so. You're gonna forget too, okay. Started wanting to be human because nobody wanted to be human, so it's free, okay. Well, that is stuff to sell. Do I want to check the store while selling some stuff? Is that enough? Is that one short? 15 plus... This is 15, right? Which is 69. I think that's literally one short. I never let you be a chain laser. Okay, well... As long as I get any amount of scrap here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Is there no shield challenge to be done at some point? Sure. If you want there to be one. I don't have any plans for one. I have no plans for any challenges until I get the full hard mode no pause cycle. That's the only challenge I'm worried about right now. God fucking damn it, game! Okay, what the actual fuck? Okay, that's another new one. Stealth A, you're just always reactive cloaking, yeah. Did I ever crew kill this? For the fire, maybe. 6 fuel. Nah. Got a heal bay, yeah. Is getting sold worse than getting vented? Good question. Man, I kind of want to do this efficiently that doesn't, in a way that doesn't force me to sell long-range scanners. I don't know, efficiency is what wins the run, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to go Pulsar to really do it the way I'd like to, but... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if that one doesn't have shields, I can go back to check that one. Alright, let's do it that way. Gives us a little bit of flexibility and more scrap before we get to the store. Pilot is damaged, is it? Oh god. Oh god, Zoltan shield with... Oh god, this is nightmare fuel for Sector 1 on this ship. Zoltan shield so we can't get our first shot through. This effing sucks. Okay. If we have both shots, I can get a weapon down, so I'm waiting for dual laser, mini beam for dual lasers. Good. Okay. Okay. It's not my weapons, but... Ow.
Fuck you, FTL. Fuck you.
Goddamn 2 damage missiles. Okay, don't sped the cloaking, please. Fire. Okay. Alright, frickin' 2 damage missiles. Zoltan shield, 2 damage missile, and heavy laser. Go after yourself, FTL. Guess I should be glad it wasn't a flak, huh? If you're going to delay store, weapon buffer's probably worth. Barb thinks weapon buffer is always worth on Stealth C. Hard to imagine scenario you don't do it. Well, this isn't Stealth C, this is Stealth A. Artemis heavy behind Zoltan shields. I know, right? It's crazy. How many jumps before the store? 3? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Pilot's still hurt. Oh, you mean the actual crew? I thought you meant my piloting system was damaged. Okay, yes. Sorry. There, fixing it. Like, it's level 1 piloting. It can't be hurt. So confused. Distress might not be worth here. Carefully cut the ship out is what I'm hoping for. Damn, can't do that without Clone Bay. It's cheap for what it does, the weapon value. As long as what it does isn't keeping me from getting shield upgraded, yeah, for sure. I think I'm gonna have to reactively cloak the laser. Well, okay, no, they fire at the same time, don't they? Yeah, I was late. Whoa, that was a flak to my weapons. Okay. I was slightly late there. The laser was quicker than I was expecting. Okay, good dodge, good dodge. Tells you how much Rand values humans. Doesn't even look at their health. True. It's quite true. Was that value point in weapons? Yes. That's what I just did. Double reward. Nice. Yes, that is a value point. I upgraded weapons to a level that I can't use so that if we get 1 damage into weapons, none of our weapons go offline. That's what a value point is. Basically makes it so only Flax and Ions could take both weapons down. Okay. Alright, this might be the same weapon system as that guy earlier, but at least it doesn't have a Zoltan shield to go with it. Damn, I hate this layout because I can't hit weapons and shields.
Fucking missiles, man. Fucking missiles.
Gotta love those 90% hits, right, chat? Gotta love it. That is an NG repairing. Six fuel, 2 drone parts, 9. That's max fuel and drone parts, I think, right? I think that's max fuel and drone parts, which I think I'm taking. Yeah, let's do it. Not amazing scrap, but we can sell titanium system casing for shields. And we can make other decisions about hacking or something. No shields. Okay. Well. All right, well, we left ourselves open to backtracking for shields. Man, the weapons, though. I think I still backtrack and check for shields, and if they don't, we come back for the burst laser. Is there ever a world where we get the burst laser anyway? Yeah, we'll be traveling back to the store anyway. Or I just ignore shields and buy burst laser 2, get it online. Think you'd buy burst 2 over shields? Yeah, I can go burst 2. Well, yeah, I could just go burst 2 dual right now, or burst 2 mini. A little slower. You just get the burst laser 2? Wow, I'm surprised. I would think chat would be all about checking for shields. You have no input? Okay. Alright. What combo do we like? Dual burst or burst mini? Man, I'd love to do all of it, but... Guaranteed hit with mini? Yeah, guaranteed hit with mini. 3 to 4 damage, can start fires. Dual lasers is more targeted damage, though. You think burst laser 2 with no shields? Checking the other store with shields is fine, too, but I don't know. Burst laser 2 is endgame weapons. Worth upgrading stealth here? No, no. We don't upgrade stealth before we get shields, in my opinion. Burst laser has chance to fire. All 3 of these weapons have chance for fire, right? Yes, they all have chance for fire. Weapons being flagship ready in Sector 1 hard to pass up. Most situations you like burst dual, but mini is great when you want to hit multiple systems. You also take burst too? Alright, well. Looks like we're in agreement. I'm gonna go for dual burst for now. I'm gonna not spend any more scrap yet in case we get early Sector 2 store where I can buy shields. Damn it, giant alien spiders. No, carefully cut the ship out. Auto hacker. This is a double reward. I gotta take it. Don't hack my weapons. Don't hack my weapons. Don't hack my weapons. Okay, I think we can handle cloak hack. I think that'll wear off before we actually need to hack. Whew. I was spam pressing C right there. Holy crap. Last frickin' second. Check the VOD, Gonzo Bone, but also Slug A. Sector 1, shield hack plus weapon hack plus double fire in weapons. That's what it was. Okay. We almost have enough if we sell long range scanners to get shields now. NG or NG? Or I guess the question would be force green, force purple. I have 25 fuel and long range scanners. Purple's not that bad. Yeah, Holy Nebula for sure. I'm actually thinking about going top. I mean, I have a lot of fuel now. Who knows if I'll have a lot of fuel 3 sectors later after going through nonstop Nebula jumps, but yeah, I'm gonna go Nebula side with long range scanner. Well, I mean, I might end up selling them to get shields, but hopefully I can avoid that because we are close. Force purple's a lot less scary in your mind than force green. Okay. There's the store, yeah. A couple ship fights. Should get us enough for the shields, hopefully. My anti-boarding is not great. Probably a crew kill here if I'm patient. I'm not really patient when I don't have shields and my only defense is getting their weapons offline, but maybe I should have gone for crew kill here. Hey, dodge training. Except nobody was on engines. Holy crap, what a great reward. Okay, we can definitely get shields now. What's scary about green? Zoltan, border police, and empty NG sectors. That's what's scary about green. Did you see our last run, Seraph Song, when I showed this chart? We had a bunch of NG sectors where we got very little scrap, and we had a final score of 43 something, which is very low on hard mode because usually you get a lot more ship fights than that. And it's probably mainly because of all the NG sectors we went to. See another store down here. How would that affect my choices? We get that one. Let's go ahead and beeline it for this store right now. Oh god, stealth. And Pain Train, this is one of my favorite ships in the game to play. Stealth A. Except they offer free stuff. Stealth A is so freaking strong. Please have shields, please. There it is. Oh my god, another burst laser 2. Alright, don't get jebaited by another burst laser 2. It's jebait, right, chat? It's jebait. I just buy shields, right? NG less likely to have enemy equals less scrap, while Zoltan more likely to kill you. That's a simplified description, Seraph Song. I would say NG is very high variance. Can be very good or very bad. This time burst laser 2 is jebait. Buy laser, you get shields, you bought laser. Best burst laser 2 ever really jebait? It's like asking if flak 1 is. There are times. I think this is one of those times. I'm getting shields. We're about to go to an asteroid field too, so I can't do it. What I can also do is get backup battery if I want. And I kind of want. Because then all I'm missing is hacking mind control. I want to do that. We almost have enough to get the mini beam online. It's clearly shields, clearly. This is why you never win. Monkey see burst laser 2, monkey buy burst laser 2. NG has more free crew events than Zoltan. NG sectors? I think so. Wow, 2 shield ship in sector 2. With mind control. I'll have to reactively cloak this, I think. I can't, the two they hit at the same time. This might desync for training, maybe. Does this desync for training? Problem is mind control. Oh, that's close. I don't trust it. I don't trust it now with mind control. No. More scrap. If no mind control, this was a desync heavy laser training fight, I think. At this point, you have everything your ship needs to win except hacking. You never win because you never see chain lasers. This game is punishing you for not having an extra burst laser 2 immediately. I think I was punished there? I took 0 damage. There's no punish. There's no punish. Black is one thing, burst laser 2 is another. Namely, the price difference between them is a big factor, yeah. I'm going all in on offense right now. Even though hacking's all I need to win and we're in an NG sector, if I get this online, I feel like we are in such good position in most situations. So even going into an asteroid field, I'm going to trust in cloaking and this weapon system to keep us safe. Combat and repair training, I don't trust that either. Okay, boarding NG. Oh, boarding human. Okay.
God damn this fucking game.
Nope. I'm not gonna be able to heal after this fight, because we could take damage with one shield in an asteroid field. Okay, maybe I can heal. A little sketchy doing this. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, something like that. None of these connect, so we ignore the bottom jumps. Not saying you should hoard for hacking either. Yeah, I think we're doing a good balance of getting our systems up, playing around the really good offensive choice we had with that early burst laser 2. I don't need to spend scrap on that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Although, man, we could maybe buy hacking at this store. 3 jumps, 25 scrap. I'm gonna greed for it. I'm gonna greed for the chance. You don't know if much matters at this point with how far ahead we are. Well, that's just what FTL wants us to think until we get free shield hack into weapon hack again or something stupid. Of course, we have cloaking this time, so we might survive that. I don't know. Mantis boarding. I was late. Okay. We haven't had a safe fight to train yet, though. Of course, I only just got shields. Free shield hack event is only one sector 1 Kappa. No, it's where it's most dangerous, but it can be in any civilian sector. You can tank up and be fine for a while. Cloak 2 is basically 2 free volleys at the very worst, and it's only 30 scrap. You can upgrade shields. Got a while before you really need anything, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to get power, second shield, and then save for hacking. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. But save scrap for store? What if a flak? I don't know. I could have free stuff, or I could have free hull damage. Which do we get? Alright, I guess we deserve that. Do we deserve it? Probably not. But in this abusive relationship where FTL punches me in the face all the time, feels like I probably deserve it for some reason. You would hoard for just a little while, can always upgrade in Sector 3. Well, I'm going to see what our options are here. Wow, this is an OP weapon system? It sure is. Could be even more OP with a flak, but feels like a debate. I'd have to sell 2 things. I don't need it. Gonna repair. I am gonna buy power right now. Am I? Shield value. I'm gonna buy power. I'm feeling power hungry. I need the power to even power those 2 shields, Barb. You can maybe play on low power. The low power scares me, and I feel like I get in bad situations from it. Okay. I know, I have backup battery. I know, I still, even with backup battery, I don't have your low power micro, I don't think. I just don't think I have that skill yet. Or you and what you've done with the real Rand passing up flak like that. Set him in a box with kittens and threw him in the river along with all of my rage. Something like that. This is my O2. Are there 2 of them? There's 1. To be fair, you're not sure anyone does what. Has Barb's low power micro? This weapon system is so good that flak is barely an upgrade. No, it would be a great upgrade. I'd replace either dual laser or mini beam with it. But it's just the expense. We're just a little too far behind in scrap after spending our scrap on burst lasers and shields and stuff. Rand invented himself. Rand smart now, not be debated by shooty shoot gun gun. Now he'll be reincarnated as NG. You think that counts as proof fake Rand? Might want to delete the VOD clips just in case. See, that would require an extra power in addition to the cost of flak. Yeah, there's a lot of other upgrades we'd have to do to make the flak actually usable, and I just don't. I think we're too far behind scrap-wise to do that. I mean, what we bought is amazing, but what we bought is also expensive. So, an early burst laser 2 and an early shields. Well, not early. It's about when you want to get shields. Very expensive.
Oh, come on, man. These fucking dodges.
Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Wait for his cloaking. But flak, I know. You make a good point. I can't argue with that argument. Can't argue with that argument, but flak. There are a lot of memes on this stream, but flak was the OG meme, Rand. You gotta admit. True, true. Do I even want to go here? Manly search with 3 humans? I don't think so. I think we just get this. Would I backtrack for a store? Probably not. I'm too low scrap to buy anything at the store, I feel like. You bought the Burst Laser 2? Yes. And at the end of Sector 1, we had a choice for a store with Burst Laser 2 or another store that could have had shields. I chose to get the Burst Laser 2 and not check the second store, and then got shields in the next sector. You assume the Burst Laser 2 is free? No, we spent 80 scrap on the thing. This is not quite safe. I wish it was free, then we would be frickin' far ahead. We haven't played FTL in a while. Feeling inspired. Thanks, Rand, I guess. Really? Inspired? Great. You're not the first one who said that recently. I've had a lot of people say, I booted FTL again because watching you. And all I can say is my condolences. My condolences to your sanity and feeling of fulfillment in life. Oh, man. If I had Clone Bay, this would be worth checking out. I don't think backtracking for one guaranteed ship fight is worth. Turn your memes into dreams. Black, okay. Subset Games should sponsor this stream. Not all of us play on abusive girlfriend mode. Hard mode no pause, true, I guess. But I'm pretty sure easy difficulty is abusive girlfriend mode to new players. So I don't know if there's a version of FTL that's not abusive girlfriend mode or abusive husband mode or something, I don't know. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Could have upgraded pilot for my manly search. Could have. Don't really want to spend the scrap on that right now. Nice. Almost a one-shot. One more weapon train. I'm probably skipping a lot of things like some good weapon training or dodge training or something. I'm just... When we have a good stealth A run where we just have good weapons, I just kind of want to shooty bang bang my way through the run. Your friends dragged you back into the hell that is League of Legends. You're so happy but so upset at the same time. Yeah. Toxic, punchy Amazon girlfriend. That's FTL. Abusive spouse equality for all. That's right. You don't know. You think Mike is FTL's abusive girlfriend. Mike is. Does Mike abuse FTL by exploiting it for every little tiny bit he can? Alright, well, we've seen 2 of these. Half power puts us at... I don't have an uneven number of power. What do we think, chat? Do we do the level 2 piloting? It doesn't seem worth. I kind of just want to skip it. How many jumps do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Potentially 9, 10. What am I saving up for? Hacking. And I have not seen a store this sector, correct? No, we haven't seen a store. So I think I just ignore this. Don't get... I mean, I guess it could be a ship fight. I guess I could check it without getting the level 2 piloting. So if it's a ship fight at half power, I think I want it. If it's manly search, I probably don't go for it. Now I gotta make the hard choice. 1 in 5 to lose crew, is that right? It would only be humans, right, chat? It would only be a human. Do we do this? Do we risk our humans? Do it, they're just humans. No, no need. Greenma is up for the sacrifice. Let me look at the odds. I can never remember if it's a 1 in 4 or 1 in 5. FTL manually search the wreckage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1 and 5. Too low crew, even if they are humans. Humans are for venting. I'm leaning towards going for it, man. If I lost crew, would it be a disaster? I would have a hard time dealing with borders. I'm gonna go for it, man. I'm going for it. Nice! We rolled a nat 20, my friends. We didn't lose crew, we effing gained it. That's right, baby. Awesome. Never punished, not even good, just lucky. That's right. Not even good. Freaking amazing. Although it's the worst type of crew we could get. But hey, I'd rather gain a human than lose a human. What? Not even real Rand. I know, gross, another human. What do you mean never punished? That's a human. I don't have enough power, though. That is a place I can't vent. Okay, he left. This might be a crew kill. If we kill the next guy and then kill Clombe and then figure out where that mantis is hanging out. We'll give these guys a heal in the meantime. I think he's repairing very slowly because there's a mantis repairing, so... In my sensors? Okay, so this kills the NG. Yes. Okay. Oh man, am I too late? Okay. Blind crew kill, baby. Nice. 6 fuel for that. These are nearly Spider-Man piloting weapons, but we have the duels. Spider-Man piloting weapons. Calculated, that's right. Calculated. Alright, there's our store, and we're hoping for hacking. So let's save some scrap here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pointing. Oh, the weapon's pointing at each other or something. Okay, I don't know. Rand doesn't read, sure. Okay, I need to not screw this up. And you know, the way I'm going to try not to screw it up is to not even play the game. Just vent. Okay. Alright. Whew. The venting on this ship, the one weakness. The venting on this ship, on this backside of the ship, is not great. Not ideal. If I just sat there 4v3, going back for the heal bay, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. It's gonna be half power. Now you're hoping for hacking. I'm hoping for a new burst laser too. For sneaky humans that don't want to get vented. So sneaky, yes. Okay, this should give us enough for hacking at the store. Alright, my control. Okay. I don't know if we're ever gonna get a training ship. Do any of these weapons breach? No, they only have fire chance. Okay. I know, they were just rude, non-snack bringing humans. L2 bring snacks. Still enough for hacking if I get the uneven amount of power, so I'm going to do that. Going into half power nebula jump before the store. Half power ship fight, I should say. Probably this for the half. Might be able to do like this. Old Rand would have tried to punch his way out of that. True, true. Oh, beam drone, okay. I get that online? Okay, good. Beautiful. Now you're a beam master. I wonder if I could have made this... If I had taken power out of weapons, could I have made this... This is a training fight now, right? This is now a training fight. Well, let me wait a bit and see what if he changes power around after repairing the doors. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Shield and engine training here. I'm always a little leery of training in half power because they can move their power around. What I will say, I can't get weapon training until maybe I get my dodge training done, so I can take the power out of here. Let's do it. And actually, I think it's still on here. Yeah. It'll be weapon training after we get the dodge training done. It's also going to be very loud, chat. RIP headphone users, maybe turn down your sound a bit. A lot of lightning sounds. This might make it a little faster. All I'm doing is turning on backup battery and putting it in the engines. A little sketchy, but it should be fine. Story time, sing for us. Battery pressure dodge, sometimes you can be bothered, yeah. Okay, there's engines done. Let's, I'll do story time while while we do mini beam. Story time while we weapon train. Story time. What story time can I tell you all? I can tell you about some of the gigs I'm getting booked for. I just said I'm available for a 5-hour outdoor singing gig in December. So that'll be a fun gig. It's in downtown Plano in Dallas area where we sing Christmas carols. Why did I turn off speed hack? I don't know. We're just thinking we needed more noise from Windows with all this plasma storm noise, huh? Best interaction with animals, wild or pets? For me? I don't interact with either very much, but if I had to choose, it would be pets. Because otherwise, that sounds scary. Okay, now we do, okay. Story time is basically over, sorry. I didn't really have any good stories for you. But there we go. My story is Christmas caroling, because that's what's coming up in my life in the next couple months. I guess I could talk about also, there's an action RPG called Last Epoch that's coming out in a couple. There's some really good games coming out in the next couple of months. Last Epoch I think is finally coming out. It's full release. Path of Exile 2 is coming out soon. Those are the only two I can think of. But like, if you're an ARPG lover, there's some really good games coming out in the near future. Surely someone has written an FTL song on the internet. At least it's outside December in Texas. True. Sometimes outside December in Texas, beautiful hacking, means it's 60 or 70, which is nice. Sometimes it means there's ice and we can't go anywhere. But it just depends. Carissa likes eating carrot. I cut her one up into little rounds and tossed them over to her on the bed. A moment ago, your aim was bad and you managed to bop her right in the nose with one. Good story time. Good animal pet story time. Let's get a little repair. Because our build is basically done now, right? We get mind control. ... profit. Is Texas nice in January? Hey, thanks for the raid, Gamer Penguins. Depends. It's like FTL. It depends on how temperamental Texas is feeling. We've had ice storms in January, and we've probably had like really nice spring weather in January. The joke about weather in Texas is if you don't like it, wait 10 minutes, it'll change. That's the joke. Unless you're in the summer, and then it never goes below 100. But, you know, it's Texas weather is just a crapshoot. You don't even know what you're going to get. You could have hail, you could have tornadoes, you could have nice sunny day, you could have 118-degree scorchers. You have ice in the winter. It's weird. You're vibing on the couch with a cat. Nice. Alright, you have a missile. Double drones. I'm gonna hack your engines here. I think I was actually late on there. I think I just got lucky there. No weapons for you. At least what a Loan calls... an Iowan calls pool weather. Gotcha. 6 fuel, don't care. How could I not raid you when playing this on easy with pause? Well, how'd your runs go, Gamer Penguins? You have that joke in Alabama too, yeah. Texas weather's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's right. Thanks, Forrest Gump. My name's Forrest Gump. Alright, hack 2 is probably the next buy, then some power. Is there a shout-out command? There is a default Twitch one, yeah, so go ahead and give Gamer Penguins a shout-out. I think it's / instead of exclamation point, though. / SO, and then the streamer name. I'm gonna hack these shields. Depending on what he hacks. Yeah, okay. I only need a single shield here. That is one missile-y ship. Okay. I didn't hit his hacking. So our O2 could be an issue, but I think we're okay. I think that's level 1 hacking. It's hard for me on no pause to get perfect mini beam swipes, especially when they're like, hey, you want to surrender? Here, I want to surrender. I want to surrender. Okay, okay, fine. Stop yelling. I'll stop aiming my beam to kill you. Thank you for a good deal. Like the annoying little brother. Hey, 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 hey. That's FTL when it's giving you surrenders when you're trying to play on no pause. Which state says if you don't like the weather, just move? I don't know. Hope helps a little, at least, to your partner game, and you mid-run on the ship you started with. The Zoltan ship sucks. Yeah, we did start with the Zoltan C today, so that's good to get that out of the way. I don't think you've enabled it for chat. It works. I've done it for Shogi. Yeah, it's there. It works. I don't think you can enable or disable, but maybe you can. I don't know. So basically what you're hearing is we have time for 4th run. No, we're not going 4 runs. My hands can handle 3 if we have good runs with not crazy micro. If I try to do a 4th run, my hands will literally fall off. Although not literally, but literally they'll fall off. You've been struggling to get through Oathbringer. Does it end up being worth the slog? To me it is. I guess I didn't find it to be as much of a slog. Because I found it interesting to hear stories about... Did I even hack him? I didn't. To hear about Dalinar Cullen's background, so... I'm trying to remember the end of Oathbringer. The end of Oathbringer is not as good as the end of the first 2 books, but the end of the first 2 books is just so freaking good. I don't know if any of the other books will be as good as the end of Way of Kings and Words of Radiance. So, but Dalinar Cullen does get pretty badass, even more than he already was. So our goal is to have enough scrap for mind control. And we have lifeform scanner to sell. I buy one more power. Not yet. My hands can handle, I mean, I'd hope so. It's an essential part of a hand, really. Hands handle. Yes. Playing a stealth ship, but it's not stealth B. People's sad. Okay. Back to weapons. With our weapons, I think we're fairly safe here. We can allow the heavy laser to fire. I don't think mini beam hits from weapons of shield. I don't think. Does it? No, it does. Not even close. Should pull pilot. Good. Did he actually get his missile shot off? He might. Okay, he doesn't. Good. Wow, 14 scrap for that in Sector 4? Well, that's got to be minimum, because that is a low amount of scrap for Sector 4, I feel like. Mid-run on Zoltan C, good systems, crappy weapons, low power, Sector 5, now about to go to 6, not looking good. Is that what your run is? Well, good luck, my friend. Mostly the Shalon Vale stuff that you've been struggling with. Yeah, her stuff is a little... Her character is interesting sometimes, and other times just kind of annoying with their whole multiple personality thing going on. Okay, he's running. Okay, it's not a weapon hack at least. So I can understand having a hard time getting through that. That is level 3. Okay, that stops the running. Good. You just saw that Michael Gambon passed away. Rip Dumbledore. I saw that this morning on Facebook. Yeah, that's sad. Both Dumbledores have passed away now. Of course, the first one was long, long ago, so that the new one could arise. The end of Way of Kings blew your mind. Yeah. Minimum is 13, so I got one more than the minimum. Than the minimum. Stop complaining, Rand. One more than minimum. So good. I think I'm gonna just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do some back. There doesn't look like there's much in the way of backtracking to min-max sector jumps here. So let's get 1 power. Still enough for mind control. Once we have mind control, I wouldn't want to go to the boss with these weapons, but we could easily win with these weapons. At least we still got our Gandalf, knock wood. Oh, our Gandalf, yeah. True. Ian McKellen will be immortal. We all hope, anyway. Him and Patrick Stewart. Going forward, not using any counterparts. Good. Thanks for leaving, so I don't have to, you know, kill you. Dumbledore gone, yes. The guy who played Dumbledore after the original guy, whose name I don't remember, because I'm terrible at remembering actors' names, or real people's names, or any names, or my own name. Passed away either today or yesterday or something like that. Your winning runs usually end with you caught off guard that the flagship dies before your broken husk of a ship does. Okay, nice. I mean, I got lots of fuel, but I don't need missiles, so I'm going to ignore that. Richard Harris was the original. There you go. That's Sir Patrick Stewart. I don't understand the British obsession with people who are knighted and stuff. I know it's got to be a big deal, but I mean, even our president, we just say Obama. I was like, do we say Mr. President Barack Obama? I mean, maybe in official situations, but I don't know. This seems like a weird obsession. You Brits and your obsession with royalty, I guess. They're only jokingly obsessed over there. Okay. All these feel like side or downgrades, I think. Do I get a clone bay? I don't want to keep the lifeform scanner. That lets me use mind control. in the nebula jump, in the nebulae. Patrick Stewart actually grew up like 18 miles away from where you grew up, so he really is a local hero for you. That's pretty awesome. Being knighted is a big deal, like Texan getting a gun. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get one more power. I guess in the US we don't have anything that's really equivalent to royalty, so I guess that's why it's not as big a deal for us. Best of luck. Good luck on the run. Perfect name for your statement. Appreciate that. Can Hans be human? Oh, okay. Yeah, give me a second. Try not to use a drone part here. Can I get out in time? Nice. No repairs allowed. Here's a tip. If you get boarded by an anti-drone or an ion intruder drone, it's better to not have anybody on doors at all than to have somebody on doors level 1. This is almost a crew kill, but yeah, whatever. Not a big deal. Fix that. Alright, who wanted to be crew? Hans wanted to be human. You got it, Hans. Hans! Is that what he yells in Bruce Willis in Die Hard? Are you the bad guy of our ship? Are you gonna fall out of a Hans falling out of the whatever that building was called is like a human getting vented in space, right? Basically, it's a willy waving contest. If I got knighted, I'd emphasize my sir title everywhere, just so the plebs know I'm several social tiers above them, okay? My opinion, you should only be able to be knighted if you can knock someone off a warhorse with a lance. There you go. Here in UK, being a sir is given to those who have done a lot of work towards the community, even local community can count. Yeah, and there's probably... I feel like in the US, the people who would get that would just be the rich people who give away the most money. And then it's still just a I have the most money competition, you know? And I just, to me, I don't know if it's the same in the UK for people being knighted. Yeah, Nakatomi, thank you. That's just kind of what it feels like. Like, here's a story. I've done some gigs for this Korean community. And every time I do a gig with them, they make a big deal out of the fact that the local governor or city council member or something is at the concert and everybody's fawning over him. Maybe that's a Korean cultural thing, I don't know. But all that feels like to me is people like, you know, showing off that they're richer or more important than other people. Status to me is like something wrong with culture, not something to celebrate, you know? Because it's always just feels like I'm richer or more important than you. Now everybody give me attention and more money, you know? That is a Korean thing, what I just described. Okay. We give out the Presidential Medal of Honor. But it doesn't confer a title. Yeah. Okay, this might be a crew kill. Is this O2 down? It's not, but he keeps fixing his weapons. I do the same thing here in the Houston Korean group. That must be a... Maybe Korean culture is all about... has a lot to do with like status and stuff, I don't know. But I'm not big into that whole thing. That just feels like it feels like the people who have the whole rich person worship on the internet, who either love Tesla guy or Amazon guy or hate him. It's like just glorifying somebody because they have more money or status or position. I don't really like that. I think there'd been too much hull damage I'd done there. Your dad was a consul for a long time. He could take the honorable as an honorific, so you still call him the honorable dad sometimes. Nice. Okay, so power. mainly what I want next. Power. Another crew would be nice. Clearly, the only status that really matters is the streak length on hard mode, no pause, but few folks will admit this fundamental truth. So true. The only status that matters is the one that I have. Now bow to me, plebs. Now bow. I think I go slug over NG here. We got fuel for days. I get level 202. We're looking pretty good for dealing with slug shenanigans. We can even get level 2 heal bay for the worrying radiation thing. You bowed and your head hit your desk. Like, I don't know, maybe this probably isn't a hot take, but I feel like if we as human beings, not the vented kind, are actually going to ever get into space, we need to stop, like, glorifying the rich people or the powerful people and, like, I don't want to go on to, like, some communist rant where we all need to have equal pay or anything, but the fact that we have so many homeless but so few rich people just feels like we're never going to actually get to another galaxy. Does that make sense? Like, we're never going to be able to colonize other planets if we can't even feed our own planet, you know? Maybe that's a communist take, I don't know. That's a bad word in America, you know? But it's just, it seems crazy to me. Stop beating me to my punchlines. Sounds like communism, yeah. Politics and water being wet is bad in chat. True, and I guess what's sad to me is that is a political thing. Like, why is it a political statement to say it's bad that we have homeless people in the world and we have less than 0.001% people having 99% of the resources? Why is that political? That feels like just a sad commentary on humanity ever sharing the entire resources of our planet to create something that would let us go to another star system or something. You think we will be able to go out and we'll be a-holes everywhere else? That's probably true. Deciding what is and isn't a political statement is a political action, so it's not like you can ever be completely apolitical. Probably true. Just waiting for the crew kill here. You'll get to space and become president of space. Free space corn dogs for all space inhabitants. I'd vote for that space president. All dreams of space civilization always come down to empires. Under capitalism, everything is only worth what it has in value. Value being monetarily or labor-wise, yeah. Which FTL race would be the worst to invade Earth? Lanius, because they'd eat all the metal, probably. I'm reading... Part of the reason I'm thinking about this stuff and mentioning it is I'm reading the Bobaverse books. And so much of that is about, you know, the von Neumann probes going out and spreading, and then all the problems that the living beings cause trying to survive on those worlds, you know? So it's a lot of... I mean, we are political, social creatures, so it's hard to not be political, social creatures. And even though none of this ever happens in any lifetime that I ever could experience, I want humans to be able to be, you know, like the Star Trek whatever Federation thing. Escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, this is the event. All right. All right. Sorry, chat. I gotta focus here. I think I don't counter. I hack weapons and trust in my weapons. Okay. We're gonna have to do some moving around here. Damn it. I didn't move my guy over here. I'm screwed. God damn it, go in that room! It's terrifying right now. Come on, fuck you, FTL! That
the
is a
hell?
fire. That is a fire. This is really bad. Okay. I have to be very, very careful here. Fire out. I think the fire's out. Get the fire out before you die, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, crap. Is this hitting?
Ow!
I think I have to leave. I think we have to get out. Do I have a safe jump? Yes, we do. Get the F out of here. That fucking event, by the way. That fucking event. Fucking worst event in the sector. Alright, I need to scout out before I move out of here. If they move out and there's a vented room or something, we're screwed. Alright, let me check it. Okay, we're safe. Go heal. Breach missile, 3 shields, fucking free borders, and other shit that I could keep track of. Alright, we're alive. F you, FTL. Star Trek is communist utopia. Okay. I don't know why is that a bad thing? Going to other planets, everything's free. Sounds like a good place to me. Does that make me a communist? I don't understand it. On the positive side, now go back and murder them for high scrap. Okay, I will do that. I will go back and get my revenge. Star Trek is supposed to be post-scarcity, not communism. Yeah, I feel like using the word communism is like is just become a political tool to say anything to anybody who you disagree with their idea of resource distribution. But again, that's probably very political, so I should probably stop talking about it. Okay, I'm just gonna hack shield and shoot weapons this time. I don't know because I try not to participate in political discussions, so I should probably not even talk about it. Talk about less Jedi instead. That's right. That's right. Murder them for their resources. Which is not what they would do in Star Trek. I am gonna murder you for your resources. Thank you. Because I'm American and I have big guns. Time for you to die. Give me your stuff. Find a non-murderous democratic regime. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. I freaking knew it. All right. We're not talking about this anymore. Jesus Christ. Just stop, please. Refuse. Refuse this discussion and refuse this guy's drink. I know. I don't care if we're saying all are murderers or none are murderers. We're just not talking about this because it's gonna derail. It's gonna derail. This sucks, man. I can't even talk about going into space because even talking about going into space becomes, let's talk about the difference between communism and capitalism and who's killed who. And it's like, oh my God, man. Humans suck. That's the moral of the story. The moral of the story is we humans suck. That's really what the... It's just, you know... Oh my God, that was a lot of dodges. I wish I could use mind control. I know, if you're gonna respond... If I didn't try to keep politics out of the chat so much, we could probably have some great conversations. The problem is, I hate arguing. And anytime we try to have any of these discussions, I feel it just devolving there almost instantaneously. So I just have to stop, sorry. They're making a Super Mario RPG? They are RPG? They are. Yeah, you can't talk about politics, religion, all that stuff on the internet. It's just the thing. Snakes are the best pets. Good discussion topic. You have double bombs, double missile using weapons. I only need 2 shields. I'm gonna hack your weapons. Show your friends, please. Just... Okay, I can't use... something. What can't I use? Something. Can't use mic control offensively, that's what I was trying to say. That's bad. I should probably vent it, but I'm gonna run for that. It's a double fire, that's never working. Let's go from the heal bay. I control you. Okay. Okay, did we get the fire out in time? No. Okay, it's fine. In this format, no one really gets to express themselves beyond small observations or exaggerated hyperbole, really, yeah. Can we finally discuss politics on the internet, particularly if there isn't a baseline level agreement to start with, you just get endless circuitous conversations. That is a hard word to say. The ship encounter's not been kind. Yeah, if I get a store to repair, okay, one more jump before store to repair. If things go pear-shaped at the ship fight, we run to the store to repair. I'm gonna go a little bit more greed. One more ship fight before we go to the store to repair. Can you post a YouTube link for the Super Mario RPG remake trailer? Absolutely. What's the difference between remake and remaster? I don't know. Remake sounds like they start from scratch, but I'm no remake / remaster master. Let's see if I can save a drone part here. That, and I was way too late. Thankfully, hashtag never punished for my lateness. The pop-up window is the absolute worst for beams in this mode. If my mouse is over here dealing with borders and there's a pop-up while I'm trying to aim my beam, it's just an... That might be the biggest thing I would change in FTL that doesn't have to do with RNG, stupid events in Sector 1, is pop-up bullshit. Sounds like it'll be very similar with updated graphics. All right, I'll click on that to watch that later. Cool. Pretty controversial opinion, but I think perhaps there should be a reconciliation of our ideals without war. I also agree that true progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. You commie! I mean, no, that's not. You Zoltan? Peace-loving envoy? Are these insults? I feel like you're just describing what you are. Your biggest thing is trying to hotkey weapons and accidentally answering a pop-up the way you don't want. Yes, I hate that too. I have complained about that many times. Do I want to buy a clone bay? Do I want to sell a lifeform scanner? Do I want to buy a... We have everything we need, so it's kind of just gravy what we want to do right now, so... I could sell lifeform scanner, buy slug, and that would be crew that is a lifeform scanner. Anyone else think Zoltan sounds like a bad word when Rand says it in that Texan accent? You damn Zoltan! Yeah. I am going to do this. This is maybe a weird play, but I'm going to do that. Get you on piloting. Freeze this guy up for, I guess, Doors to be our backup pilot. Slug is a good call. Somebody wanted to be Slug. If that somebody can remind me who you are, I will get you the Slugman. I'm gonna skip this store just to go for scrap. No more human-only ship, I know, sad. Wait, no, it's amazing. Super Mario RPG is definitely up there with top all-time favorite games. Nice, nice. I don't know that I played it enough for it to be a top all-time favorite for me, but I definitely have good memories of playing Super Mario RPG. You did want to be a slug. Seraph song? Alright, I'll get you after this fight. Hopefully I'll remember. Hopefully I will remember. I will remember you. Okay, there we go. That should be crew kill. Rand buying a Nintendo Switch. Nah. Nah, I haven't done any console gaming, and I can't remember how long. You don't trust Zoltans? Where does their energy come from? Wow. Last console I owned and actually played with any sort of frequency was Xbox One, I think. Which, is that still the latest Xbox, or has there been one since then? I don't know. Alright, well, that will eventually burn all the way down. Get a Steam Deck. Yeah, my friend Tim has one of those. Who designed this slug ship? Good question. I got the NES Mini. Nice. Coffin ship's fun. Series X. Okay. Can't stand these filthy neutrals. With enemies, you know where they stand, but neutrals? Who even knows? And they might have no enemies. And how can you trust somebody with no enemies, right? Last console you owned was N64, yeah. Source of energy, you say? They must have weapons of mass destruction. Quick invade. Free shield hack events in Sector 1 seem very balanced. Yeah, did you just watch the VOD of me dying Semi-8th, or did you just get one yourself? Either way, my condolences. Do the raiders like Rand's playstyle? Learn anything fun from raiding here. I don't know how many raiders we actually had join us. Okay, do I care about... So we have 4. 1, 2, and I can go 3 or 3, 4. Do we ever get 5 if I go through more nebulae? I don't think so. Power, and then we're working towards hacking. See if you like this guy. Do I like this guy? Who is this guy? Xbox will never win. Delayed input with Kyle Bozeman. Alright, I don't know if I'll have time to watch all these videos later, but okay. Okay, another coffin ship. Okay. Okay, now we should be safe from glaive beams. Level 302. Saw the title, went to go see the YouTube VOD, yeah. Heard the universal keyword for oil. Name crew. Telling you, man. Hashtag blame chat. I just get distracted. I can't remember things. Can't remember things. If I could do it right now, I'd do it. I can't. As soon as I finish the fight, I'm trying to keep the stream moving. Oh, crap. Somehow his weapons got repaired. There. The legendary streak, though. I mean, that's the saddest thing about losing the streak was not the Slug A loss, although that was disappointing, but it was the fact that I lost Slug A strong ship in Sector 1 to BS RNG mechanic after getting a crazy good Kestrel comeback, Zoltan C comeback, and we had Stealth B down, so... There's no way into O2 on this ship. Yep, that's why we call it a coffin ship, Stevie Gal. Call it a coffin ship because kill their O2, just wait, you get a crew kill. Why don't you just kill the poor slugs? How would you recommend I do such a thing without killing the ship? That would be my question to you. There's no other way to do it unless you have boarding. I messaged my friend the other day while up late for work and told him I was burning the midnight oil. Next minute, I know someone's at my door. Next minute, I know someone's at my door with an American accent. He waved his badge in my face and said, "Did you say oil?" Oh, okay. Alright, who am I naming? I'm naming Seraph the Slug, right? Seraph What was your full name? Seraph Song. Okay. Okay, alright. Hacking 3 seems good. Then power. It would be nice to get another weapon upgrade. Replace dual lasers with flak 1 or burst laser 2 or something. Okay, so that is the slug quest where we want to crew kill them without doing too much hull damage, which is very difficult. You can destroy the ships and slug dead. Yes, YTKA, but that is not a crew kill. I don't know if you're new around here, but we try to get crew kills. Because crew kills are generally higher, better rewards. Like free crew, free weapons, free augments, that kind of thing. Zoltan or NG? Let's go NG so I have choice for better chance for civilian after. Okay. Alright, let's get some more gems before the store. In case we can buy a weapon over there. Burst laser 3, cloaking, boarding. Okay, single border. Okay, cloaking down, that's good. We have to deal with solar flare, which is annoying. Value point shields that guy has. That sucks. Of course it's the worst place for fire, although this is almost a crew kill. I think this is a crew kill. Ah, the shields burned down before we could crew kill. Sad. Alright, heal and the time we have before solar flare hits us again. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Hoping for a weapon upgrade. You actually never played Thousand Year Door, just the first Paper Mario. Only heard good things. Yeah, Paper Mario remake. Apparently there's a lot of good remakes coming out for Nintendo. Lots. It's a good time to be a gamer. Good ARPGs coming out. This Nintendo stuff.
How did you dodge
if you're
everything?
a Nintendo gamer.
What?
Didn't hit shields, but as long as weapons are down, we're good. Or potentially a good time to be a gamer, unless all these games suck. Which could totally happen.
God damn this fucking
I just got hit at 95% dodge, I believe, or I think it was 90% because I was slow at moving my power. Nintendo straight after your wallet. TTYD is far superior to Paper Mario. I don't know what that is. The Thousand Year Door, maybe? Splatoon 3 second DLC looks promising. Alright. Baldur's Gate 3 is so great, you're glad I'm getting a chance to play it? Yeah, it's fun. I might do a stream playthrough of it at some point. You missed a 99% shot once in XCOM, and then my guy got blown away. Yikes. Well, I think that's twice we gotten the 5 free hull damage from that event. Can't be too sad because of how our run's going, but still. That could have been a free weapon, but instead it was a punch to the face. FTL in a FTL in a nut job. FTL in a nutshell. This hand has all your wildest dreams. This hand, I will murder you in the most painful way possible. 50-50. Alright, it's not completely like that, but it feels that way a lot of the time. Heavy Laser 2. Interesting. Need to go to sleep, but watch FTL for some reason. So interesting, yes. Replacing Dual Laser with Heavy Laser 2 eventually sounds pretty good. Or Mini Beam, one of those. Let's buy that. Not get it online immediately. Do I buy an NG? I just spent too much scrap to afford an NG, so... do I sell something to buy an NG? Nah, hope we'll get a free NG and hope I don't miss a blue option from NGs in the meantime. FTL is anything but a nut job, yeah. Store. Now that I have a weapon to upgrade into, well, actually, I think I would buy an NG right now at this store. Yeah, let's go see if there's an NG for sale. I would spend 50 scrap on an NG right now. Cool. Bombe. Nah. Fighting NG, let's go. We have a silly device. The silliest of all devices. Welcome aboard, silly device. Bless us with thy silly deviceness. Okay, I don't have long-range scanner. No, I do have long-range scanners. This is just a very empty NG sector. Okay. Like, where are all my ship fights? They don't exist. You're in an NG sector. We want 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. From what I've heard, XCOM does give you the real percentages rounded, but we as humans don't understand percentages, so we see 99% and think that's a guaranteed hit, which that's not true. So, from what I understand, XCOM does give you the real percentages, and us stupid, ventable humans can't understand them. That's what I understand, anyway. So we engage the pirate. We want a crew kill without doing too much hull damage, if possible. Which, with boarding and this weapon setup, yeah, we might actually be able to do that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is hack his heel bay. Let them go in the heel bay. Mind control them in the heel bay. And I want them to board one more time. Perfect. Okay. Trying to do as little hull damage as possible while crew killing their crew. That's the goal here. They have an NG repairing, though. Actually, maybe that's fine. Well, how much health does this NG have? I don't know. This might be hard to completely finish off. 70 health, your full health. I need to get that NG into the med bay so I can kill him in the med bay, I think. XCOM cheats in your favor on all but highest difficulty. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think I break this to get him to fix it by doing the least amount of damage. And hope that one more damage doesn't... Oh, perfect! He's just gonna kill himself. Nice! Beautiful, alright. That's a tough one. People might wonder why I was being so careful about doing too much hull damage. Once you do enough hull damage to this fight in this event, it triggers the next part of the event, which gains you high scrap, but if you do what I just did, you gain high scrap plus resources. However, we got one fuel and one drone, or one missile, one drone part, so it was terrible resources, but still, that is actually maximum reward that we just got right there, so. Usually play on Commander, so you figured it'd be fair on that in XCOM. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most from the videos I've watched about RNG in video game and development, most games actually cheat the RNG in the player's favor, because if they don't, it feels like the game's cheating against you because humans have such a hard time understanding probability. That's what I understand from the YouTube videos I've watched about chance and probability in video games. Okay. Rand laughing maniacally after committing war crimes, the second best meme on this stream. We already have an NG now. Drone schematic is worth more scrap, and I think we have one more sector to go. Let's get the high scrap gain thing. Am I correct? Yeah, we're sector 6. Good. Alright, we want to work towards that next weapon power. So I could go burst laser to... Actually, no, we can do it right now. There we go. Burst laser 1, heavy laser, mini beam. Do we like that better than the dual laser? Yeah, mini beam was doing work on the boss, starting fires on one of our runs recently, so... That's exactly what Spotify had to do with their random shuffle feature, yeah. Hail them. Sure. Civilian sectors don't exist, only NG. You have been assimilated by NGs. All NG sectors all the time. People are bad at probability. It's funny that XCOM cheats in your favor, though, because your perception is that rookies with 65 aim only hit about half the time. Yeah. That's the thing. We humans don't understand probability. Or that thing that I forget. What's it called? Cognitive bias? No. Something. It's truly if it was truly random, people didn't think it was random enough, so they faked it to make it human. Allowed it was truly random, and people didn't think it was random enough, so they faked it to make it human. Allowed random. Okay. I don't have Clone Bay for that. That's a very hard sentence. Confirmation bias. That's the one. Confirmation bias is the thing. We humans see randomness, and our confirmation bias makes us think that the odds were skewed against us or something. Alright, so I guess we sell dual laser, right? Do I ever keep it for any reason? I don't think so. Could buy Clone Bay if I want. But I kind of want some more upgrades, and Clone Bay feels like that puts me behind to get those upgrades, so let's not do Clone Bay. Tell you, it's rough playing Blood Bowl when you fail a pair of 1 out of 6. It's random, and that happens 1 out of 36 times. That's just normal randomness, huh? I think I know that game. Tell your friends. Ooh, perfect.
Let me fucking hit him! Come on, man!
Well, that was a lot of dodges with nobody on piloting. Jeez. My stupid human non-understanding of percentages thinks I should have hit more than 50% of those shots, but I am a stupid human who should be vented, so. Have you ever seen those flowers that have evolved to look like birds to ward off predation, and ever wondered how does a flower know what a bird looks like, even down to its color? What? Oh, where did that come from? Sounds like a lot of the books I read about how evolution and survival of the fittest works. Random Gene. The Selfish Gene by Richard Dawkins, I think, talks about that. Which is also where the term meme came from, apparently. And I think he meant for it to be me, but people just started using a meme or something. Yeah. Okay. Kill your friends. Oh, was it supposed to be May? Is that what it's supposed to be? Ah, that I didn't know. I thought it was supposed to be me. Floating Zoltans, the best kind of Zoltans. Okay, there we go. No, you're just saying dumb stuff. Oh, okay, cool. So we can blame Dawkins for image macros. This is true. Anytime you see a meme you don't like, go, damn you, Richard Dawkins! Damn you! This and this. This crew kill? Nah. Hey, how everything funny on the internet is a meme now. No, that's just a funny picture. I mean, if you're gonna get mad about that, Taters, you're gonna get mad about a lot of stuff. I remember my older brother always made so many jokes about something. Hold on a sec, I gotta focus here. No, what is it? It's people saying literally. People saying literally all the time. And now literally is used figuratively. You know, there's a lot of stuff like that you're gonna get mad about on the internet. It's just language changes. Especially when you're on the internet. And that makes you sad? It means you're old. I'm sorry, you know what that means? If you think things were good in the good old days and now it's all going to hell, it means you're old. It means we are not changing with the times, my friends. You are old and that also makes you sad, okay? Me too. If I weren't so old, my hands wouldn't be giving me such an issue to play video games, so it is sad. Getting old is sad. Given how there are so many micro communities thanks to the internet now, there must be memes that you will never even encounter that are local to one group alone. Probably true. Kill your friends. Damn, that means I don't have my max piloting for the missile.
Come on with these fucking dodges, man.
Missile down, that's good. Oh, they killed each other. Oh, he killed one guy and the other guy lived. That's crazy. So if I say 2 + 2 = 5 enough times, it's correct because math changes. If you have solid evidence to back it up, although that seems like a terrible comparison because language is based on what humans want it to be, whereas a lot of math is universal constants, right? Like, I could say, Mirfrstramafernomingana means I want to eat your food, and who are you to tell me it's wrong? You know, language and math I don't think are good comparisons for that kind of thing. 4, 5. 2 + 2 does equal 5 for sufficiently large values of 2. See, I don't even know what that means, but it's math, so I'll believe you. You know? Numerals are purely arbitrary. 2 + 2 = 5 won't cause any confusion at all if it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm not going to get into discussion about this because I don't care enough. So, this sounds like the water is wet debate. Because now we're talking about what does the definition of is. I don't know. Language and math. Symbols mean one thing, but not another thing. I don't know. Oh, crap. I didn't fire my heavy laser. So here it comes. Do I dodge it? I dodge it. Nice. Yes. Is math even real? Not in my brain. That doesn't know how it works. Is the ocean soup? I don't know. Alright, no double reward. Okay, so we'll check if we have anything that could upgrade from mini beam, which would basically be halberd beam is the only thing. Okay. Can I make that happen? 190 scrap. 3 more jumps this sector. Thing is, halberd beam doesn't start fires. What if I bought halberd beam, use mini beam phase 1 for fire starting potential, and then swap to halberd beam after phase 1? That might be a way to do it. Halberd beam inflicts the best status effect in the game, death. That's true. I'm gonna buy it, and I will probably use it. Probably. Phase 2 and 3, but keep mini beam to use phase 1 and 2 because it has fire chance and doesn't kill the ship, the enemy, the boss so quickly that we can't get crew kills. I swear, maybe one of the biggest changes I've made in the last couple months is keeping backup weapons for crew kill versus ship kill on the boss, which seems like a really weird shift, but has felt very useful, especially on certain ships. Mainly ships we can't get the mind control upgrade or whatever. Only thing to upgrade now would be a free glaive beam next jump. Or the friends thing, and I just won $1 million! Says as somebody walked into the door, or something that Phoebe or Joey or somebody said. Okay. Alright, so weapon upgrades and power is the main thing. I mean, that means I'm not probably getting value points. I'll start with weapon value, and then we'll see if we can go anymore. Depending on how much scrap we get. Next sector and a half. Man, Twitch chat are dumb. Great quote. Great quote. I hope I didn't say that terrible sentence. He protect, he attack, but most important, he flak. That sounds like something I did say. Or chat said it. Somebody in chat said it, and I thought that was amazing. And then somebody quoted me quoting chat. Honestly, what those quotes are quotes of me quoting chat. That's really what those quotes are. Most of them aren't even my quotes. They're just me quoting chat. These are the real important flaks. Yes. The real important flaks. Flak attack. We could kill this. Maybe. I might control this. Does that do it? That's a crew kill. Beautiful. How do you explain this one? Okay, Greta Thunberg, that girl from Last of Us, yes. That was me quoting me. I can't blame chat for that one. I'll blame chat for a lot of stuff, but I can't blame chat for that one. All right, there we go. We can now use halberd beam instead of mini beam if we're not trying to crew kill. Which for now, I'll just have this online. You can always blame chat. I sure try to, that's for sure. Kill your friends. Okay, all we need to cloak is the Black Mark II. You know, even though you make fun of me for not knowing who Greta Thunberg is, I stand by my statement earlier where I said, I don't know famous people's names or names of any kind. I feel like that's just confirmation of my ignorance and terrible ability to remember names. It's okay to blame chat. You're just vent fodder after all. True, true. Alright, do I care about a repair station? Not really. All I care about is power and then value points. We should just all collectively agree to blame Randbot Plus for all of our problems. It's the view bots. Blame the view bots. You wish you didn't know who she was. Well, join me in ignorance land. I still don't really know who she is. Except she's famous for a disapproving face or something. That's all I know. And that might even be false info, I don't know. Get one shot. Get one shot. Get blasted. Alright, value point. We already have our O2 value point. Door value seems good. Go for ship fights. Nice dank quote. Yes, so dank. Much wow. This is a very, very tanky ship with 4 shields and 2 defensive drones. Get blasted, repair drone. Ha! That repair drone got frickin' deleted. Frickin' deleted. Stupid backup battery bullshit. Get wrecked. Taking off my most important weapon, backup battery hack. Swedish child environmentalist. Okay. Support it until you actually watch, then you quickly change your mind. Okay. Power value. It was a very tanky ship, now it is a very dead ship, true. Alright, one more ship fight for hopefully a little bit more in the way of value points. Mainly, I guess, doors, mind control, heal bay. Jesus, this is also a very tanky ship. Alright, just gonna ignore that. Shoot the weapons, hopefully. Make the fight safe. Human deleted. Oh, this might be a crew kill if I can take them all out in the drone control room. Nah. Hansel and Gretel, or Greta, okay. How dare you? Okay. Lots of memes in chat right now. Turn away for a moment and suddenly you've fully sorted weapons. Well, you say fully sorted, I'm using mini-beam phase 1. I think those are more important than doors, because we should be able to get some crew kills. Our goal is to hack shields, crew kill their crew in the shields, while taking no damage from their missiles. That's the goal. Although we might take damage from ion plus beam in there, we don't get some dodges. Have level 2 mind control ready to go. Probably not bad. I could maybe go for a little bit more scrap, which would get me 1 more value point. I have a feeling we'll get that before phase 3 anyway. I don't feel like I need anything, so I'm playing very safe today. I'm not doing a lot of farming for extra stuff. Go for shield value at a fight. Yeah, that was probably worth. Okay. Should be a fine hack, just like the clone bay was last run. Just need to be very careful if I try to run anybody through there.
How did you dodge everything?
Fucking damn it, game! What the actual fuck? Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna wait, because that guy might die in the fire without me mind controlling him anyway. Now is where we might take damage from lasers with no dodges, yeah. This. Poke the next missile.
Let me fucking hit him!
damn it,
Come
game.
on, man!
What the actual
Woo,
fuck?
that is some crew kills, baby. Okay, good dodges. Missiles down. Now it's this we want down. Whoops. Did not time that well. So we cloak the next ion since the missiles are down. Ouch. Actually, we only want one more guy to die, not anymore. Can I get one more crew kill? You know what? I'm going to leave him with 2 just to play it safe. Although, maybe if I do this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. 5 or so damage to kill all but 2 crew, so he'll only be able to board with 1. Beautiful. I'll take it. Ivy will take it. Rand, there I go again, war criming. Is that supposed to be a song? There I go again, war criming. Who does that song? Here I go again on my own. I forget who does that song. I might take a fight in case we can get a free repair out of it. Let's do one more fight. That one's from Loop Hero, Rick and Morty. What? Okay, that's fine. Going down the only road I ever know. Alright, DMCA. Don't DMCA me, bro. Beautiful. That sounds like Whitesnake? That sounds right. That sounds like Whitesnake. One of those like 80s hair bands or 70s or whatever. Lol at the ship hacking mind control. I want to be a human. Let me mind control you. Alright, there's our last value point. And we can maybe get 1 more power. I can have level 202 for the boarding drone that we're going to deal with these 3 dudes right here. Too late, Disney is on their way. Wait, but they don't even own Whitesnake. They bought them out just to come after you for the DMCA. No! Hair metal too awesome. Okay. I'm going to attempt to get missiles offline before they even get a chance to fire. Beautiful. Wow. Wow. How does that shit keep happening right before... Fuck me, man. The beam and laser must time out right before the drone hits, because that's 2 fucking phase 2s in a row where right before I cloak, I get hit by like 6 fucking lasers and beams at the same time. Do I need to start cloaking earlier or using level 2 cloak or what? Or am I just getting effed? I feel like I'm getting effed by 0 fucking dodges over and over. Thank you for the 500 bits, mistake now. Yeah, phase 2, man. I feel like I'm getting really screwed by no dodges right before the drone phase every fucking time. That could have spiraled, like, instantly. Whitesnake, you mean the stance from JoJo. I don't get that reference. Fun to stay at the DMCA. No, it's not. It's fun to stay away from the DMCA. I maybe need to do this. 1, 3, 2. Alright, we have the mind control counter. 32 scrap gets me nothing. Okay, so we mind control counter. We deal with the 1 border with these guys. We hopefully get through the Zoltan shield quickly enough, and missiles don't start double fires in my weapons everywhere. Or in my weapons in other places. It's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan in chat. Yeah, I don't know that reference. Let's go ahead and kill this guy right now. Alright, don't wreck me, missiles. Don't wreck me. Triple hit, double fire. There.
Come on with these
Are we
fucking
through? We're through.
dodges, man.
We are getting effed by our shitty dodges right now. Can't get the missiles down? Damn it. What the hell? You're getting absolutely screwed on these dodges. Alright, cloaking's up in time. Just in time, okay. That should do it. GG. Oh, man. 7 health with this build. That is stupid. That is stupid. That should have been an easy, clean kill. We got 0 effing dodges, man. FTL doesn't care how OP we are. It can just say, oh, you have 45% dodge? Watch that become 0. Also, watch your health become 0. All right, what was that ship? That was Stealth A, 5788. Look at that score and look at how low we got. Frickin' FTL. Never a dull moment, I guess. Have you tried dodging more? If only I knew how to. 47 ships defeated, 105 beacons explored, 1869 scrap, only 6 crew. Yeah, a win is a win. I think my slug needs to lay off the booze. Yeah. All right, my friends. Well, hey, we got 3 wins in a day. It's been a long time since we've done that. So that means a good day. We are up to a streak of 5. We got there pretty quickly after losing. Was it just yesterday? Was it just yesterday? Only yesterday. It seems like it was just yesterday we lost our streak. But quick reminder that tomorrow is the last day where we play. Well, it's not the last day we play FTL Hard No Pause, but tomorrow is the last day of our push for partner. So I want to preemptively thank everybody for all the support all this time. Thank you for the follow, Hunter. The subs and gifted subs and bits and everything. These 3 months have been amazing. We have hit our goal of enough viewers to apply for partnership. Twitch has turned us down every time. We'll do one more application. I'll do it probably on next Monday after the stream. But next week we'll start a new schedule of FTL Hard No Pause Tuesday and Thursday, and then new games starting with Hollow Knight Wednesday and Friday, with Monday being viewership. So my friends, I hope you all, 40%, 45% of the time it works, 0% of the time. 3rd time's the charm on the application. I hope you're right, Nietzsche. I hope. Thank you for the follow, JR Pair. If there is anybody new, hope you'll hit the follow. Come join us again. You all are amazing. Even if we don't hit partner, it's been a good time, a salty time. So I'll see you all for tomorrow's final FTL Hard No Pause stream of the Push for Partner. You all are amazing. Till next time, peace out. Happy gaming. And I'll see you then. Have a great night. Later, my friends.